matter that there's butter on this toast?
Well, what will happen is that the action of the bacteria on the back side of it there will mean that there'll be enough life forms in it that whatever like salmonella or other botulism type things that are going to grow on the butter are going to be in direct competition with all the other bacteria. So there's so little there that you're not going to get a large colony of.
Okay. Okay, so that's fine to go in the compost bin.
It's a small amount.
Okay. And then moving on, the tea bags,
Tea bags are great.
they just go in.
Yeah, they're just plant matter. They're just leaves.
Okay, and the packaging that the leaves are in, that's fine to
This
go
is
in?
paper too, isn't it?
It's paper?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll just eat that up.
All right, and then the ketchup, that's fine?
Yep,
Okay.
ketchup is fine. The only thing that might be difficult is if it was very, very salty. And then in the case of the salty stuff, you'd use it in your bokashi.
Okay. So for organic waste, whatever doesn't go in the backyard composter would go in the bokashi, and usually the backyard composter would have fruits, vegetables, and other.
Yes, so in a backyard composter, which is just basically a controlled pile, what you're doing is you're putting in, your main things are nitrogen, which is greens, carbon, which is browns, and leaves and stuff like that, and water and air. That's what your mixture is, and that's enough to make life happen.
Moving on to the pan here where we made the bacon.
Yes.
As we know, there is some bacon grease in there, so this would not go in your backyard composter.
No.
This there's a number of ways to deal with the kitchen grease, though. It doesn't go down your drains as well, or down the toilets.
No.
We could always use the cloth that we didn't use to wipe it up and dispose of it in the garbage can. If it's wet, or if it's still liquid, you can pour it into a cup and store it in the fridge and throw it in your garbage can for later. Some people like to eat it on toast.
Well, grease is better dealt with by fungus, and there are kits that you can buy online for dealing with that kind of thing, and it will grow mushrooms for you, which is lovely. You get a food source out of it as well.
That's great news to hear.
Yes.
So many things that we can do
With
if
rotting.
we knew. Okay, so I'm going to sort this up, and then this is going to be my bokashi plate. This is going to be my backyard plate, and this is going to be my bokashi plate. Okay, and then this I'm just going to wipe up. So now that this has a whole bunch of ketchup and food on it, I can go ahead
And rot it.
right,
Let it rot.
and just break these up a little bit.
It's easier if you let them dry first.
Yes, it is. It's much easier. However,
Yeah.
time concerns.
You're into it now.
We're gonna do this. Okay. Wonderful. So now it's ready to go in.